Hi Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today is another exciting video because it is Ringo Starr's 80th birthday today. So I'm going to be doing kind of a similar format to what I did for Paul's birthday video. I will link that above in case you missed it. But I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite Ringo moments that have happened from his 79th birthday up to today, his 80th. And then we are going to decorate a birthday cupcake, which I'm going to have later when I watch his birthday bash, which is on his YouTube channel tonight. So let's get started. So before I get into the moments that I'm highlighting, I just want to show you something that just came in the mail that I ordered online. This is a plush yellow submarine. I got this from the Beatles online store. They also have some plush kind of yellow submarine dolls of the Beatles. I opted to get the submarine. This is very cute and very soft as well. Alright, so let's get into the moments that I want to highlight. So the first one I want to highlight is the release of Ringo's latest album, What's My Name, which was October of last year. I love this album a lot, and I really think that this is really a feel-good album. It's like a great album to put on when you want to boost your mood or you're already in a good mood. I love all the songs on here. I think my top three are Magic, Thank God for Music, and Life is Good, but I really like the whole album. Another highlight on this is something I mentioned in Paul's birthday video, how Ringo and Paul worked together on the song Grow Old With Me, which is John Lennon's song. I did touch on that in Paul's video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite songs are from this album. So the next thing I want to highlight is when I saw Ringo in concert. I saw Ringo in August of last year at the Beatleful Center for the Arts, and we had lawn seats. We actually got the tickets pretty last minute, but it was a great show. Even though we didn't have the best seats in the world, I made a video last year with some footage from that concert. I'll link that above as well if you want to check that out, but I'll put in a little clip as well right here. Would it be anybody? I just want someone to love. Oh, goodbye, little help from my friends. Did I get high, little help from my friends? Another thing to highlight is when Ringo joined Paul on stage at Dodger Stadium. They played Helter Skelter together. I wasn't lucky enough to witness this in person, but I have watched videos of it, and I can't imagine seeing that in person. Like, that would be so amazing. But that was really a great moment because it's always really cool to see them playing together, obviously. A few other things to highlight are the unveiling of Ringo's Peace and Love statue in Beverly Hills. I've never been to California, but if I do happen to go there, that would definitely be a great photo op. And then another highlight is when Ringo appeared on the Jimmy Fallon show. He sang Yellow Submarine with them. They have this little mini-series that they do where they play, you know, well-known songs using like school instruments. And that's kind of interesting because when Ringo's first experience with playing the drums was on like a little toy drum, which he's talked about in interviews before. Speaking of interviews, another highlight is something that happened very recently, which is Ringo's new interview with Rolling Stone magazine. It was actually a video chat interview that they put on their YouTube channel, and Ringo talks about a lot of stuff, including the new Let It Be documentary that is coming, that was supposed to come this year but got delayed. He mentioned in the interview that the rooftop concert part is like, in the original movie, it's maybe 15 minutes or something, but in the new version it's been extended because of all the found footage. It's been extended to about 45 minutes. So I'll be curious to see how much of that is kept in the film. And he talked about how in the new documentary there's a lot more footage generally of like the Beatles joking around and laughing and having fun together. So I'm really excited to see that when it comes out. I'm going to link the full video in the description so you could watch it if you missed it. I think it's almost 40 minutes, so it's a pretty long video, but he talks about a lot of different topics, and I really enjoyed watching it. Alright, so the last thing I want to highlight here is from last year. This is when Ringo did an interview with Parade magazine. So in this interview, he talks about his birthday celebration and how it got started, you know, his Peace and Love celebration. And in the Rolling Stone interview that I mentioned, he said that he still thinks of himself as being 79 because he's hoping that next year they'll be able to properly celebrate his 80th birthday.
But speaking of celebrations, be sure to tune in to Ringo's YouTube channel. It's tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time. He's going to have, I'm sure you've seen this, but he's going to have his birthday bash, his big birthday show, I believe it's called, and there's going to be lots of performers. Paul is going to be one of them, and a lot of Ringo's friends as well, and all-star band members and things like that performing and making appearances. So I'm really excited to watch that. That's going to be so much fun, because it's going to be live, obviously, so there's going to be people from all around the world joining together to celebrate Ringo's birthday. So on that note, we are going to head downstairs and I'm going to start putting together the birthday cupcake that I'm going to make for tonight. Alright, so we have this cupcake that I bought at the store with plenty of sprinkles on it, as you can see. Then obviously a candle. Now I did have number candles, but for Paul's birthday I obviously used a 7 and an 8, and the 8 unfortunately got melted beyond recognition, so I had to improvise a little bit. So I have just a regular candle, but I made this star with an 80 on it, and then used a little picture from one of my old calendars to make this little Ringo cupcake topper. So let's assemble this. Alright, Beatle people, that is going to do it for today's special birthday video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to tune in to Ringo's birthday show on YouTube tonight. I will most certainly be watching that. So again, thanks for watching. My blog and social media will be linked below, so you can check those out as always. And as always, have a Beatleful day, everybody, and happy 80th birthday, Ringo!